What if I told you that the way you treat your motorcycle might be slowly destroying it, without you even realizing? That smooth ride, that powerful engine, the freedom on the road, all of it can vanish if you're making the wrong choices. In this video, we're going over 10 motorcycle mistakes that might seem harmless, but can ruin your bike permanently. Whether you're a beginner or have been riding for years, you'll want to hear these. Especially number 7, because it's one almost everyone is guilty of. Let's dive in. 1. Ignoring chain maintenance. Your motorcycle chain is one of the most critical components for power delivery and overall performance, yet many riders neglect it. They ride through mud, rain, or dust, then park the bike without a second thought. But here's the problem. Grime, water, and salt build up on the chain and sprockets. Without regular cleaning and lubrication, this causes premature wear, rust, and even kinks in the chain links. A poorly maintained chain stretches, skips teeth, and can snap under load, which is not only costly, but extremely dangerous. You should inspect your chain at least every 300 to 600 miles. Clean it with a soft brush and chain cleaner, and apply chain lube properly, especially after wet rides. It's a 10-minute task that could save you from a $300 plus repair and a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. 2. Letting tires go, bald, or underinflated. Tires are the only part of your bike that actually touches the ground, so their condition directly impacts your safety and your bike's health. Riding on bald tires isn't just risky in wet weather, it's like gambling with your life. But underinflated tires are just as dangerous. They overheat faster, wear unevenly, and reduce your handling control dramatically. Worse, you might damage the rims or cause a tire blowout, which could end in a crash. Many riders go weeks without checking tire pressure, trusting their eyes or a quick kick. That's not good enough. Use a digital tire gauge to check pressure weekly and inspect the tread depth regularly. Replacing tires when needed not only protects your bike, but could literally save your life. 3. Skipping oil changes. Skipping oil changes is one of the fastest ways to destroy a motorcycle engine. Oil doesn't just lubricate moving parts. It also cools the engine, reduces friction, carries away debris, and keeps seals functioning properly. Over time, oil degrades and turns into sludge, losing its ability to protect the engine. This results in accelerated wear on pistons, valves, and camshafts. If left unchanged for too long, oil can clog passages, overheat components, and lead to complete engine failure. And don't think that just topping up is enough. It's the quality of the oil that matters. Follow your bike manufacturer's oil change intervals. Use high-quality oil, and always replace the oil filter when you change the oil. Regular oil changes are like regular checkups for your bike's heart. Neglect them, and you're looking at a full engine rebuild. 4. Revving a cold engine. We get it. You love the sound of your motorcycle, especially that cold start growl. But revving a cold engine is one of the most damaging habits you can develop. When your engine is cold, the oil is thick and hasn't fully circulated through the engine components. Revving it hard before it's properly lubricated causes metal-on-metal contact between the pistons, crankshaft, and camshaft. This leads to scoring, uneven wear, and even valve damage. It's like sprinting the moment you wake up. Your muscles aren't ready, and neither is your engine. Let the bike idle for 1 to 2 minutes before riding, and go easy on the throttle for the first 5 miles. That short warm-up period extends your engine's life and improves performance. And trust me, your bike will thank you. 5. Using the wrong fuel or additives. Fuel isn't one size fits all. Using the wrong octane level or cheap gas can lead to engine knocking, poor combustion, and long-term buildup inside the engine. Some riders go even further and use random fuel additives, thinking they'll boost performance. But without proper knowledge, these additives can damage sensors, clog injectors, or even degrade rubber seals inside the fuel system. If your manual recommends 91 octane, don't cheap out with 87. Modern engines are precise machines, and they rely on proper combustion. Consistently using incorrect fuel may not show problems immediately, but it will slowly degrade performance and reduce engine life. Stick to trusted fuel stations, avoid gimmicky additives, and treat your engine with the fuel it was designed for. 6. Riding the clutch. Clutch abuse is one of the most common and costly bad habits among riders. Some people ride with their hand constantly on the clutch lever or feather it unnecessarily in traffic. Others partially engage the clutch while riding, thinking it gives them more control. What they don't realize is that this causes unnecessary friction, overheating the clutch plates and wearing them out faster. Eventually, you'll feel slippage, poor acceleration, and even total clutch failure. Replacing a clutch isn't cheap, especially on larger bikes. Learn proper clutch control. Engage it only when shifting or starting, and let it fully disengage while riding. If you're stuck in stop-and-go traffic, use neutral instead of holding the clutch for long periods. Good habits here will save you hundreds, if not thousands, over the life of your bike. 7. Washing your bike incorrectly. Keeping your bike clean is a good habit, but many people wash their motorcycles the wrong way and end up doing more harm than good. High-pressure hoses blast water into delicate areas like electrical connectors, wheel bearings, the air intake, and exhaust ports. If water seeps in, it can cause rust, shorts, and sensor malfunctions. Worse, if you use harsh detergents or wash in direct sunlight, you can fade the paint and damage the finish. Always wash your bike in the shade using motorcycle safe cleaners, a microfiber cloth, and a gentle spray nozzle. Pay special attention to avoid overspraying around electronics and the chain. Once washed, dry it thoroughly, especially under the seat and around switches. A proper wash makes your bike look great and helps you spot leaks, cracks, or damage early. 8. Neglecting brake fluid and pads. Your brakes are the most important safety feature on your motorcycle, yet many riders don't maintain them until it's too late. Brake fluid absorbs moisture from the air over time, which lowers its boiling point and can lead to brake fade or complete failure. At the same time, brake pads wear down gradually, and if ignored, they can grind metal on metal with the rotors. This not only reduces stopping power, but can cost you hundreds in rotor replacement. Make it a habit to check your brake fluid levels every month. If the fluid looks dark or cloudy, it's time for a change. Brake pads should also be inspected regularly. Look for uneven wear, cracking, or thinning. Replacing brake pads is cheap and easy compared to the cost of fixing a failed braking system, or worse, recovering from a crash. 9. Storing the bike improperly. Storing your bike the wrong way, especially during winter or long periods of inactivity, can ruin it from the inside out. Leaving it outside exposes it to moisture, UV rays, dust, and pests. Even if it's indoors, fuel can go stale, the battery can drain, tires can develop flat spots, and condensation can lead to rust in the tank and exhaust. Before storing, always clean the bike, top off the tank and add fuel stabilizer, inflate the tires, lube the chain, and remove or maintain the battery. If possible, store the bike on a stand to relieve tire pressure. Cover it with a breathable motorcycle cover, not plastic, to prevent moisture trapping. A properly stored motorcycle will start up like new months later. An improperly stored one might not start at all. 10. Ignoring warning signs. A strange rattle, a fluid drip on the garage floor, a sticky throttle. Many riders notice these little warning signs and shrug them off, until the issue becomes catastrophic. Your motorcycle is always talking to you, through noise, performance, and even smell. Ignoring early signs can lead to total failure of crucial systems. That squeaking noise could be a worn bearing. That fluid could be brake or coolant. That hesitation in acceleration could be a clogged injector or fouled spark plug. The earlier you investigate these symptoms, the cheaper and easier the fix. Waiting until you break down on the road, that's when the repair bills and the risks go through the roof. Always trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. And there you have it. 10 motorcycle mistakes that can silently destroy your bike over time. These aren't just tips, they're habits that could save you thousands in repairs and keep you safe on the road. So which of these mistakes have you been guilty of? Let us know in the comments. And if you learned something new, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more motorcycle tips and hacks. Until next time, ride safe, stay sharp, and take care of your machine like it takes care of you.